everybody to anybody that's going to be watching on the replay or all that stuff.
Wait, is there a replay?
Well, for a bit.
Is there going to be a replay?
I mean, there will be a bit on Twitch. Plus, there's another thing we have cooking that everything would go to after replay.
Oh yes, good point.
So I'm part of why I even recorded the original. Even part of why I recorded the original sessions, even though half of them the audio was complete garbage, and I was wanting to have it around for
that
good keeping and just to have a record of that's what we did.
We did start getting that, like really planning that today. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, we did start talking about that. So stay tuned for whatever that might be.
Yeah. You'll never know until we tell you.
Exactly.
You won't know until you know.
You won't know until you know. But
the more you know.
But yeah. But it seems like something here that everybody wants to do. So it'll be fun once we get stuff and things figured out.
Things and stuff and things.
Things about stuff and things, all that stuff.
We'll get it done.
Yeah, we'll figure it out,
Eventually. We've only been talking about it for like a few months.
I know. Hey, man. Some great ideas take years to come together, man.
It's true.
That's true.
I had the name of Dingiston for, I believe, over a year before I even started it, and I was like very secretive and didn't tell anybody about it at all. At one point, one of my friends was like, "Hey, you should just go ahead and make it a thing so nobody steals the name." And so, yeah. But no, I was like, yeah, it's fine. It is, yeah. But anyway, point is, it's something that it was an idea long in the making, and here we are for this. Where we're going to be getting into more of the trail of conspiracy, where we're going to get onto it. Monday nights
the trail leads.
See where the trail leads. Monday nights now. This time is our new scheduled time for hopefully this will keep on going for a good bit. So keep up the good vibes.
Good and, guys. The Dingus wants a Souls of Magic Dawn style length campaign. Let's give it to him.
Give him that length, guys. Give him all of that length.
He wants that length and girth, guys. That length and girth.
Give him every inch of that campaign.
Exactly.
I'd like to point out, I've been here the entire time.
This is true. True. Shout out
to I was going to be brought in, I think, for NPC stuff at some point. Until a character left and then I was brought in.
There's things, there's little murmurs of like, yeah, you might do something, and then somebody left, and then somebody else left. So you know what? Anyway, we're here now. Let's talk about what happened last time. Last time on the Trail of Conspiracy, the party arrived at Windhelm, which they found that was surrounded by this militia, barricades and tents all over around the town. And that's where they then go talk to the captain, where they then learn about trying to figure out what exactly is going on here. Captain tells one side of the story, but they then go into the town. They then find civilians in makeshift armor and crudely made sort of spears and stuff like that. And that's where they then learn what really happened. Learn that that supposedly outside the militia is actually the Red Riders, and that they just wanted to quiet the protest arising from a assassination of the town leader after it got word out that it was a legit assassination on an accident that they made it look like. So the party then came up with this crazy plan to make a distraction. Yeah, there were unlikely heroes. What do you? I don't even know.
Wait! Don't use that. You can't use that. That's terrible. Terrible copycat.
I know, right?
We are. Wait, unlikely. We are
Justice Gang. Anyway,
no, not the
no. Teenage Mutant Ninja. Oh wait,
the Terrific 3. Wait, what?
Terrific 3. Oh
no, we're the really good 4. Me, Jericho.
Wait, there's 5 of us. 5 of us. Well, right now there's 5 of us. There's gonna be 5 of us.
I don't count LaCroix.
Poor LaCroix.
He's the Herbie of the group.
Oh man! But anyway,
we're on our way to a Rukaton.
Anyway, they came up with this crazy plan, which I couldn't even begin to recall of exactly what was all there. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff there.
I blew stuff up.
Yeah, they caused destruction in the town, a bunch of crazy destruction to then create a big distraction so the civilians that was trapped can get out. But then that led to a battle against the soldiers and the captain. And just before more militia could come in, Saki's brother,
Damn
Kevin,
it,
Patrick.
came in to help save the day. And then after that, he then offered to go to train Saki. And so thus the party splits, where Saki goes with his brother Kevin. Then we have the rest, Hiro, Jericho, LaCroix, and Willis, as well as the refugees head to Orokutan to figure out exactly what's next. So what's next is that as you all are traveling across, it takes a couple day travel or few day travel on foot, and you all end up arriving at Orokutan at nighttime, like just beginning at night, like 9-10 o'clock. So not dead in the middle of the night. I mean, it's still dark at this time.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, what season is it?
Well, you know, I haven't got that far yet. Let's see.
It's
Here.
night.
So
It's
wait.
now.
If it's not dark, if it's dark at 9 or 10, I'd say it's like spring or fall.
Autumn.
I would
Yeah.
say spring because I'm not ready for snow yet.
Okay,
Anytime
so spring
soon.
it is.
So we'll do
All right.
spring. There we go. It's
Spring
official
it
now.
is.
It's spring.
It's spring.
I'll have to, fantasy calendar.
Yup,
Anyway.
yup.
Anyway.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you all just made it back to Rokutan. You all led all the refugees from Windhelm. And as you start approaching, you go up to a couple of guards, and they're like, who are all these people?
Refugees.
Refugees
I destroyed town. We helped them, and we brought them here because we are doing some work for Lord Yushi. This is Jericho, LaCroix, Willis. I'm going to gesture at each of them as I ask them. Because I figure this guard doesn't fucking know us. If anything, he knew Saki, who is not here, so...
But he also might have seen because didn't refugees go ahead of us to here?
No, you were like with
No, they
them. You're
waited.
leading with
They
them.
waited for us.
Oh, we
in the
waited.
woods.
They waited for us in the forest. That's right.
Right. You met up with
Eastern
them right
woods.
after, and then you all like traveled with them as like
The
their
woods to
escort,
the
essentially.
east.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, the guard was like, "All right, I recognize your face. I don't remember your name, but you were there on the day of the assassination. I was on guard duty there when all the chaos broke loose that day.
Right.
You let an assassination happen?
The assassination did not happen thanks to that guy
okay,
there and a
okay,
couple of
okay,
his
okay. Didn't
companions.
know what kind of town I was coming into.
So, Jericho, I trust the people here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like pat the guard shoulder and go like, I appreciate it. Do you mind if we come through, or do you need us? Do you need to
Absolutely.
inspect us?
I'll go send word to Lord Yushi that you all are here. Can make preparations for you to stay the night, and we'll see what can be done about all these refugees here.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
And so he goes send word to Lord Yushi. Was there something you were going to say there?
I was gonna say what now?
So then, after a moment later, Lord Yushi then comes out and he just says, "Well, make yourself free to stay here. You can go stay off in the tavern's rooms. I'll be sure that they are kept open for you all. And if there's anything that you would need, let me know. I'll figure out some temporary places that these people could stay at for the night. And first thing in the morning, I want you all to talk with me after you do whatever you need in the night. It is getting to be quite late, and it'll be a couple hours at least while I figure out exactly what to do with all these refugees. But I'm very curious to learn more as far as what happened here." But
I'm gonna bow to Lord Yushi and say, in the morning, go get your work done before you handle us.
Is there a big enough bathhouse for Loxodon? Or do I have to go down to like the local lake and like jump in?
I was going to say, your full body, you might be like chest level up, of your entire body being in there.
Yeah.
Quite big. You're quite, and also risk of destroying it as well, because you just have a big, heavy ass. So,
Are they going to allow you in?
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, boys trip.
Looks like I'm
Me,
at
you,
one
and
of the
Willis.
local like lake or creek or brook or stream or whatever.
Scrubbity doodah.
Yeah. Scrubbity doodah. Scrubbity day.
Lord.
But anyway, what are you all planning to do this night?
I was gonna head to the pub.
Mhm.
I have something I need to work on. So Jericho, are you coming to the tavern where we're taking refuge for the night?
Well, yeah. I need to go bathe. I am covered in these ugly dust and ash.
Oh, actually, that's true. Maybe we should go with you. Shit.
Yeah.
Let's go drop our
That's
stuff
why
off.
I have to find some places big for an elven. You can fit
Yeah.
anywhere, Mr. Half Elf.
No, maybe I'm 12 feet tall.
Yeah, bullshit.
Okay, so Hero, actually, Hero could take Jericho's stuff.
Yeah. Here.
So,
Yeah. There we go.
So Hero will say, "Hey, I'll take your stuff if you're gonna
I
go
thank
to the
you.
lake." Of course. Do you here? And I'm gonna
I'm gonna keep my trident with me though.
I was gonna say
I'm very what's the word I'm looking for?
Protective.
Suspicious. No. Suspicious. Not trusting of things underwater.
That's fair.
You know, because
I'm just gonna ask before you go to sleep. I wanna give you an upgrade before
Ooh, upgrade. I like the sound of this.
Doing more.
On
I
what?
thought you would.
My
your
staff.
trident.
My trident
Your
or
trident.
staff? Ooh.
Trident.
Ooh. Well, Okay, you take trident. I take quarterstaff back.
All right, I'll take the trident and head to the pub, and I'm gonna take the stuff up. I'm guessing there's just 3 rooms reserved for me, the Loxodon, and LaCroix.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, Willis gets the bed in my room.
Does Austin know about Willis?
Yeah, I've told Austin about Willis. Willis is the puppet, or the Muppet, essentially. Yeah.
He's my best
puppet. Potato.
Yeah.
So he was gonna take all the stuff to each room, and then he's gonna set. Is there a desk in this room, or am I just chucking on the floor?
There'd be a little desk.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna set the trident on the desk, and then take some sort of implement. I'm gonna put the infusion into the trident, so that would take the form of me either. I'm thinking like either painting or etching a rune onto it. Well, no, it's flavored as runes, so it's actually.
I'd say. I don't think you'd be able to etch into such an exquisite and such a high level trident.
So what I'll say is I use magic and I use my index finger to draw the rune. So you're gonna get what that means for you, my friend, is you get this for my proficiency bonus, which I think we figured out already.
Yeah, wasn't it like 2 or 3 or something?
That's what hold on. Let me
we talked about this in the chat.
Yeah, we did. Let me just refresh myself.
Sorry, we're not prepared, DM.
It's
all his fault.
All Blue's fault.
No, I didn't say Blue. It's all his fault. His is Patrick. Come on, it's always Patrick's fault, man.
Yeah, Patrick. I'm tired of this shit. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna scroll up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Search feature. I'll look it up.
In the meantime, I would like everybody to I would like you two to give me a perception check.
What does that smell?
What does that smell?
Sorry. There's a smell. Don't pay attention. That I didn't realize that was out loud. Perception.
Yeah.
I have advantage. Why didn't it roll with advantage when I rolled it? Whatever. I clicked advantage and it didn't do it. All right, let me roll it again. All right, that's better. 18.
Okay. Hero.
Give me just a second. I'm still trying to get the thing. Perception?
Yep.
Yes.
17.
So both of you hear this scream from outside, a high-pitched scream.
I
Exactly.
Sorry, I have to do
Exactly
sound effects
that.
for you, you know?
Yeah, thank you. Because I did not want to do that.
So as soon as the rune is done, I'm gonna stash the
I jump out of the lake.
trident. I'm gonna put
Soaking
down
wet.
the thing I need to work on later, and I'm going to fucking bolt fast as I can.
This giant elephant comes busting through the town. Boom, boom.
So,
what is this? I heard scream.
You all kind of just beat up in the center of town there, and somebody's coming running up saying, "I saw a monster! A monster! A monster! I can't supposedly describe."
Why you call me a monster?
No, not
Hey, that's
you.
not nice.
It's all green and gross looking. It's a monster.
Green? The merfolk are green.
Yeah, it certainly looked like something wet and icky.
What?
Immediately, I'm going to hand Jericho the trident.
Yeah,
and
I'm
go,
ready with it.
Where is it?
Where is this monster?
The monster's over there. He just over from where I ran from. And you do notice in the distance there is this sort of figure walking towards the town. Very
I'm gonna sprint towards it.
Okay. Jericho.
I mean, I'm going too with my trident in hand. Ready to
I'm gonna stop. Hero's gonna stop on the edge of town. I don't know what Jericho's gonna do, but Hero would like to at least see if it's capable of rational conversation.
Okay.
Well,
Hero's gonna
before we
stop at the edge. Hero's gonna stop at the edge of town and call out to the figure and go, "Hey, what are you doing?"
And remember, I am not trusting of thing that I heard was green and icky
Yeah,
and wet.
yeah.
So I'm like,
so you can tell it's very dark out. It's not quite in the light. You can just kind of tell this figure, but you can kind of tell with the very minimal light that it is green colored. What would this figure say? Anything? Would this figure say anything?
I think that this figure would be just like covered in this and not really paying attention, being wouldn't somebody calling at him because he's just so invested in the in all of
the goop.
I want to throw my trident at it, but not hit it, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
I want to so do I have to roll something to make sure I don't hit it?
Yeah, just give me a normal attack.
A normal attack roll with my trident?
Yeah.
Okay. 13.
Not 20.
That's good enough. It's right at the feet.
Okay.
What's that for?
If you're capable of conversation,
what are you?
I'd prefer you do that instead of freaking out the townsfolk.
Did I hear me just respond to you?
Shapeshifter! Show your true self!
You did not respond to me.
I was talking to you right now.
Yeah, okay. Now you can. A second ago,
I am capable of rational thought and conversation. Why are you throwing tridents at me?
That wasn't me.
You look like shapeshifter merfolk to me.
Are you a merfolk? Okay, good answer.
I would like to do an insight check.
Uh-huh.
I've never been here, and I fell in a body of water, and I didn't expect to come out covered in.
I do not believe him. Merfolk are very, very deceptive.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'd like to roll an insight
As we're
check,
talking,
please.
Hero's gonna look over and go, hold out your hand for the trident.
And I just rolled a nat 20 on my insight check. It's a 23.
I assume this is fully 100% legit, right? Yeah, you're
not lying at all. So I'm going to believe it. Yeah, this is your character. Yeah, so you don't have to roll a deception check. So I just want to make sure I believe you, which I do, obviously, with a 23.
There you go.
He seems as if he's telling truth. I walk up and I pull my trident out of the ground. My name is Jericho of the far eastern islands across the sea. And you are?
Across the sea. That's quite a jerk. I'm wasps. Call me wasp.
Wasp?
Wasp?
Like an insect? Like multiple insects.
It's for the wicks, the spiral, but that's a relative. Wasp.
Wasp.
For
Sure,
what?
that works.
Wasp? Can I call you Bzz?
That's not my name.
But that is what wasps do.
No, I am not a wasp.
You just said your name was Wasp. So you are a wasp.
Wasp.
Wasp?
Wasps?
Yes.
Wasp?
Can you spell it for us?
Yeah, please spell this weird name in common.
WHSP.
Wasps.
Wasp.
I can't do this.
I'm gonna call you Buddy.
It's a very common.
Can I call you W?
We'll call you W.
Sure.
Excellent.
My elf name is Garathis.
Garathis. Oh,
Garathis
okay.
much easier. Wait, elf name.
Garathis is easy.
Yeah, you try saying wasp with these tusks.
Well, he's got tusks.
See, where is this?
East.
Far to the
A long
east,
time.
as I said.
Okay.
You've never seen the sea?
All right.
Don't worry. You'll get
I do not trust people who have never seen the sea.
I have lived in a forest for my entire life.
Oh, forest dweller. Okay,
Listen,
I forgive you.
listen, W. You're gonna get his backstory eventually. Just he'll say it eventually. I'm Hero, and I'm gonna hold my hand out to shake.
Oh, you see,
Yeah, that's kind of my role.
I don't know, but I don't even know what either of you find you elf-ish.
Half elf,
Oh,
half elf on my father's side.
What?
I am a Loxodon from Loxondo across the sea.
He is
Ah.
Aloxodon.
Loxonda.
His
Interesting.
name is King Jericho.
I've never met a.
Our world was flooded by the merfolk, and I have been hunting them ever since.
Like I said, you're gonna get his backstory pretty soon.
We came to this land and my crew abandoned me. And then I met
That's
this crazy
exactly-
pointed-eared man who I'm starting to trust.
Hi, I'm Hero. I'm like taking up hype man status on his backstory.
I'm stroking my chin, just like very curious of all of this, but also like mention like point.
Grouping is there's still like algae on you and shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
shit,
just like
that
I'm
means
just
the
like
hero
here,
has
like
algae
just-
on him.
yeah, while raptly both of you.
And I look over as you're pulling stuff off. I'm
Yeah,
like,
just
he has pointy ears too.
Yeah, that's we're elves.
Are you related?
No, not every elf is related.
I have met very few.
Have you? That's fascinating.
Tell us
Talk
your
along.
story.
Listen,
W?
listen. Hold on. Listen. We have an inn that we're staying in. Why don't you come with us? You'll get washed off. We can all discuss, get to know each other. You are a very strange man, and I enjoy that. Come with us. And Hero's gonna.
Thank you.
I guess
I like W.
as my father once said, as my father once said, may he rest in peace. Those who are strange to us are normal to them.
That's the
Are very
wisest
strange. I
thing
like
I've
you.
heard you say. That's amazing. Don't worry, we're starting to get along. And on the way back to the end, can I actually like explain to Jericho how the infusement works? But I guess not. So on the way back to the inn, or once he gets cleaned up, I'd like Hero to like have like a table where him and Willis are sitting, and I'm gonna. Okay, so your name is Wafts.
It is short. Makes the spiral that
Wakes the
clan.
spiral.
I am
All
a
right.
Wasp.
Wow.
The shorter, distinct version.
What's your elven name? I'm sorry.
Karathis. I don't-
Carathis?
I don't use
That's fair. Okay,
A
walks.
life I don't live in.
Walks in. Say the full thing one more time.
Wakes the spiral.
Wakes the. I'm gonna call you WTS. I'm gonna call you Wits.
Sure.
All right.
Whatever is easier.
I'm sorry. I honestly, to be completely genuine with you, I am not as in touch with my elven side as I am with common. So I am sorry if he's like genuinely trying to be personable.
I have never met any real elf. Ever. I mean,
well, this is very confusing. I don't think either. So tell me about yourself, Wits.
Well, I actually my kind of first time leaving the fort. This is
And you just
I don't think I've been in the town before,
here.
actually.
That is quite fascinating.
You lived in forest all alone, whole life?
Oh no. Hey, but in a nice.
A community of what? You said you never met any elves?
There's a couple elves and half elves and things like that, but we didn't like practicing elves.
Practicing, you didn't know the okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm not
grow up amongst predominant
elves. Okay, I understand that.
Yeah, we were together and we lived there. I've lived there for really much else than the forest that I go. And I
what
had
brings you out here?
Well, I was that's kind of a long story, but
we have not a lot of time, so be quick.
All right, maybe let's save that for another session.
No. I want him to tell it, but like I'm like rushing him through. I want to like...
give me the cliff. Give us the cliff notes.
I want to like...
I was sent out.
Uh-oh.
College and waiting, quite ready yet. Yeah.
Well, on the topic,
are you a king?
No. I'm really not that important.
I had to go out into the world before I became king.
I don't know.
A king is a ruler.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. Let's move on. I will say, I don't think I've ever met somebody that was unimportant. So don't say that about yourself. For one, let's keep the positivity up here.
Oh, I think everybody where I come from is all very equal. Elders with more knowledge, but
honestly,
our stature, right?
Nobody makes the laws?
I don't.
The rules. Who sets the rules?
The collective.
Everybody.
The spiral?
Spiral.
The spiral? What is the spiral?
Is that a title or like an entity?
You are a strange pointy-eared man, not like these pointy-eared.
Very slowly pulling out the notebook. Tell me about the spiral. Oh yeah, he's had it out the entire time, but he's like, tell me about the spiral.
The spiral. What brought us into the world aspire to be is our path.
Spiral to be.
It is path is how we are informed of the decisions we. Spiral.
I lean over to Hero and whisper, "In my land, we call this cult."
I was about to say, I think this guy's a cult. Well, listen, Witch. It's on the topic.
Of course you don't.
I know you don't. On the topic of gaining knowledge, you are in luck. I am also a collector of knowledge. I like to learn, and I like to use what I've learned to help people.
Wonderful.
Absolutely. Do you need a job?
Aye, not this again.
Don't know what that is.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll explain.
Do you have a purpose? Not porpoise, purpose.
To follow the spiral.
Listen, Wits. We don't know anything about the spiral business. We don't have that out here. But also, maybe let's keep our weird ass police. Okay, I'm not gonna say weird ass. Maybe let's keep. Maybe we can save that for another time so that we can introduce ourselves.
I would love to meet this
So-
Spiral. Yes. If he
I
is
also would
ruler,
love to meet this Spiral. That's kind of the whole thing I'm waiting for. The Spiral's supposed coming to visit us at some point, but we don't exactly know when.
oh
So,
boy.
yes.
Yes, this is definitely cult.
Oh, absolutely. Well,
That's
listen.
Normal temperature. Yes.
Well, anyway. Obviously, you have gotten an introduction from King Jericho, and I've introduced myself, but like I said, I help people. I'm an artificer. Up until recently, I was nomadic. I just went where I felt I needed to go, and where I went, I helped people.
Have a home.
I still don't have a home, really.
Wow.
My home was flooded.
He also doesn't have a home. It's pretty. It's as he said, he's got like a whole backstory.
Does
You can come and live at my home.
See,
Very comfortable.
that's tempting. You're really tempting. But the issue with that is, I think if I settled down, I wouldn't be able to stay settled down. I
Well-
have to help people. That is what I was put on this
Master
world to do.
Yushi isn't showing up or anything because of this, is he? Like, I'm wondering if
No.
Yushi's... No?
As
He's
as
not
is
Him in his village and everything, and
as is the oil the
look.
I actually
Wait. You have Spiral and Coil?
I think the coil is the
oil
spiral.
oil. Yes, that is of the Spiral.
Oh boy.
So your organization is known as the coil,
Immortal coil. Yes,
and it raises the spiral.
it's the Spiral is the of the immortal. I can't believe that you
But-
never heard of it. Kind of
Oh boy.
my whole life.
I'm
I
gonna,
wonder
like,
if this
in my
kid
voice.
was kidnapped as baby.
listen. Maybe let's not ask people that just fell off the turnip truck that.
I wasn't asking him, I was saying to you. That's
I
why I
know.
go hand like this.
Yeah. Listen, Witch, we're happy to have you here.
Yes, W.
as
Good to
long
meet you.
as you feel comfortable traveling with us, you are welcome to whatever we have and whatever help you need, we are here for.
I appreciate. Like the traveling folk, and I am travel, so happy to. And your acquaintances.
Yeah, of course. I say having to reach halfway
We're
across the fucking
walking
room.
towards the tavern.
I think we're in the tavern. We're in the
We're
tavern.
in the
now.
tavern
Oh,
at
we're
this
already
point.
in the
Yeah,
tavern?
yeah.
Okay.
You missed
We're all
that part
sitting
while you were
around a
waiting.
table.
Oh, wow. I was
What happened though, as you were asking, like, why isn't usually anybody there? Guards saw from a distance that you all took care of whatever
Okay.
it was, and that it was an actual person. So they're like, "Oh, okay." And so they're
We'll let Yushi know tomorrow when I recap
Well,
everything
he'll
that's
probably
happened.
ask us
Yeah,
who this person is because there'll be a new person in our group, and he'll be like, "Who is the?
and you.
Who is these?"
That's what I'm saying is I'm gonna have to recap him on everything.
Well, I'm
We're
sure
getting a-
Yushi. Yeah. Remember,
We're gonna
Yushi seems like
campaign
a
recap.
really like he knows what's going on in the whole land. So someone's probably informed
Well,
him that
anyway.
a giant Loxodon are now in his land.
And while we're on this topic, here we're gonna turn to Jericho and go like, hey, can you show me the trident real quick? I want to show you what I did.
Yes, here. I see there are new
So he's
markings
gonna-
on it. It is not permanent, are they?
No, they will disappear after a few days.
Shame. They are quite magnificent.
Well, yes, I can reapply them
Excellent.
when they disappear.
What
but for the
power do they
next-
have?
For the next 3 days, whenever you throw it, whenever you throw it, you can
Has to be
hold out your
thrown?
hand. It is.
Has to be
It
thrown, or can
returns
I
to
do
the
it as
wielder's.
like a? Oh yeah,
It returns to the wielder's hand immediately after it is used to make a range attack.
And
Also,
it
you get a
adds
+1 to
+1.
attack
Yeah,
and
yeah,
damage
yeah.
rolls.
That's right.
So basically, for the next 3 days, whenever you throw the trident,
Ah,
when you hold your hand out, it will return.
it is like boomerang, but trident.
Exactly.
Excellent. I was master boomeranger in Laxanda.
I love that you were about to say.
Wakanda.
No, I was about to say
I love that Chris was about to say Wakanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Wakanga is a character in our Souls of Magic Dawns. So like my character's land is a ripoff of Wakanda, but sometimes I'll say Wakanga because we're hearing Wakanga so much in our other camp. Yes, I made it confusing. Thank you.
Are interesting. Very fascinating.
Well, if we ever say something that you don't understand,
I
you
will
can
ask.
ask me. Yeah. And I'm going to show him the notebook, and I'm going to go, this contains a series of these contains everything I have learned on my travels.
A series of unfortunate events.
I have a book that has everything that most things. When I pull out a book,
Is it like
Is it called the Spiral?
it's like a pretty ornate tone. Like it looks very is like it's like kind of like an olive tab kind of expressions, and it just has like a golden spiral kind of it. Yeah. I got this from Okoyo.
Yeah, this is a little different. This is my own observations and thoughts. And then I'm going to make a note on the page about wits. I'm like lean over and show it to Willis, and it just says, "This guy's a nut job." I'm not gonna let anyone else see it, but I'm gonna show Willis.
I didn't write anything in my book. This is
Well, yeah, everything in here is written by.
What languages do you know?
That's a great question.
I know some common. I know some Elvish. I know some.
Interesting.
A few other bits of languages. I'm not particularly don't use all that often. I do hear some other languages that I can, but I don't really speak them.
So you can recognize some languages without having a full grasp on them as well.
Yeah.
Written down.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Yep.
Yeah. I speak Elvish and a bit of Dwarvish. I don't use it often.
I've only met a few dwarfs. That's very.
I've only met a few, but one of them taught me some passing. I've studied where I could.
How do you all come here? Why are
to
you
a
here?
Ripicon? Well, that is a long story, and one that is going to be told tomorrow morning as well.
Hey.
So maybe let's wait for the next scene.
Willis looks up at Hero and goes, "Is it finally bedtime yet? Please."
Yeah, I gotta get Willis to bed, guys. I'm gonna lift him up like a kid. Go, come on. Walk. I'm gonna so this is this like a nicer inn, like a big comfy hotel?
Yeah, it's a
type
nicer
bed?
inn. Yeah.
I'm gonna tuck him in and then meditate on the floor. Also overnight, I'm going to build the thing that I told you about that we have been discussing.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Working hard on something. Something.
Something
Congratulations
dark side.
tomorrow.
Something
awesome.
Something dark side.
Alrighty. So yeah, does everybody just sort of go into the different rooms
Yes.
and sleep?
I follow Jericho.
Oh, right. We never showed him to a room.
I just follow Jared.
Okay.
You, LaCroix, share room with new person. Yes, follow this guy. The
So
rabbit.
something I would like to note is that even though LaCroix seems pretty distant to you all, ever since all the stuff that happened in the town, he seemed to have been more so distant than he has previously. So the moment you all got in there, he didn't say anything.
Oh.
He just went in and just essentially locked the door.
Oh, shit.
Oh. He can share. Shit. I already said there was only.
Yeah.
Nope.
So we need to.
Well, you're also an elf, right? So you can just meditate in my room with me. Hero will go. Come on.
Yes, I don't think their bed is big enough for me and anybody else.
Yeah. Plus, locks it on sleep. So
Yes.
You know.
And
we'll see you in the morning, Jericho.
We have big nose, so we snore heavily.
That's
Can't help.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like come into the room, like cross my legs and not on the wall, but like sitting off the wall and just like sit there and pass. I'm very used to sleeping in rooms.
Yeah.
Hero is strange. This
not typically. Typically, I sleep alone. Willis and them are. Honestly, it's only been. How long has this gone on for? Like a week and a half?
You would have known Willis for about that long.
I've only known Willis a week and a half.
No. How long did it take us to get from the port town to the other town?
Couple days, few days, or just over a week, so week and a half ish.
And so you've known me for a week then already.
Yeah, just over a week. Yeah, most of it being traveling time, because you have to think that you were on boat for a couple days, you then traveled downwards for 3 or 4 days, and then it took a couple days to get back to town, or a few days to go back.
So let me rephrase. it. I've been a part of this. The group has kind of undergone some changes, but I've only known Jericho for about a week, Willis for a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I'm used to being alone more so than with other people.
You met Willis either day or day before Jericho came into play. I don't remember if you met Willis either the morning of or if it was the night before you talked.
It was night.
That's right. No, that's right, because it's just after the conversation with the king. That's right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you've only known Willis for one more day.
I'll be right back.
So I'm gonna offer Wits my bedroll as well, so he has like a comfortable place to meditate.
I put it on my lap and thank you.
No, I'm gonna undo the straps and lay it out. It's to sit on.
Oh,
it's a bedroll.
Thank you. Sit on it. And
If I wake you at all during the night, or if I break your concentration, let me know. I have something I need to work on. I have inspiration,
Hey, thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna work on the thing. I'm gonna meditate. Let's get this morning going.
Let's get the morning. I will say the walls aren't particularly that thick. So while you all are meditating and Willis is somehow sleeping through it, you do hear very loud locks and snoring going on.
I am. Don't.
Hero was getting the worst of it because he stayed up. So he's sitting here trying to work while the fucking.
What does Loxodon snoring sound like, Chris?
Sound effect.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Alrighty, that's you've only heard that very loud throughout the whole night. Morning comes, and you all get woken up as you all had a very good. Everybody had a very good sleep. For anybody that slept, as your first time in an actual bed for a long time, which is very good for you all. And so,
Awesome.
anyway, you actually get woken up by knocks at each of your doors.
Hero will answer the door.
And you see it's LaCroix out there. And he says, I believe it's about time for us to go meet with Lord Yushi.
Hero's just gonna nod and say, "Thank you, I appreciate it."
Alrighty. I hear that Loxodon over there is still snoring quite loudly. Hope you all were able to get some sleep during the night with his quite loud snoring that has not stopped.
Yeah, we managed. Thank you, LaCroix.
I've already like stood and have rolled the bed. Said, I had a wonderful sleep thanks to this, and he like looks down at the bedroll. Got a spiral shape. God's very happily and hands it over.
Hero's gonna take it and hook it back to his backpack, like, oh my fucking god.
So,
very satisfying.
And then I'm gonna gently, like the first sunlight of morning, peeking through windows, sit on the bed next to Willis and go, Willis, it's time to wake up, like so gently, like a mother raising its child for school. Willis, it's time to wake up, buddy.
hold on. Who's that? Pointing over at Wisp.
No, they met.
LaCroix went right to his room. He did not see him at all.
Right.
Yeah.
So look, I'm actually just gonna wave LaCroix in and go, this is Wits.
I'm just like
this is Wits.
Yes,
He's the new member of our party. He's fresh off the turnip carriage. But he's
wonderful to meet. Wasp.
The turnip carriage? There's a turnip carriage I went through?
God, none of you get the
Well,
this
yeah,
this
a lot of
year.
characters, you have to remember in D&D,
Yeah.
a lot of characters take everything literally, man. They don't speak in metaphors.
It must be a human thing.
A
Never mind.
turnip carriage sounds actually quite delicious, actually.
There's no turnip.
I
There
like
might be
really
turnips
quite
in
like
town.
turnips.
I want me a
There
good
may be
breakfast
turnips
turnip.
in
Exactly.
Yeah, let's go
I think
get
we can
breakfast.
get along.
I'm gonna get Willis and we're gonna go get breakfast turnips.
At this point, Jericho was still snoring, and LaCroix knocks on his door to try to wake him up, like a really loud knocking.
Hero has an
passive
idea.
approaches.
Hero has an idea. I'm gonna. Jericho, did you lock your door last night?
No.
Cool. I'm gonna walk in, and then I'm going to take the little mechanical dragon that I now have and just go wake him up. And the mechanical dragon's just gonna start flying around.
And so Jericho's like, think of it like a cartoon where the character's still asleep, but they're like they're dreaming about what they hear.
Ah, no!
So here's what's gonna happen. I would like to use my trunk to try and hit the dragon.
Sure.
So let's see what I have to do for that. Grapple. I can try and grapple it with my trunk.
No.
I want to try and hit it though. Don't I have a action? I thought there was a trait that I had that was something to do with that. Trunk. You can use your trunk. You can use your trunk as a snorkel or grasp things, lifting up to a number of pounds equal to 5 times your strength. I don't think I have to even roll for it. I think I can just do it.
Well,
So
you're still trying to necessarily.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. So athletics. Acrobatics?
Maybe just an attack roll to smack it, like an alarm.
I would think unarmed. Yeah,
unarmed attack. Okay, unarmed
right.
strike. Here we go. 11.
Yeah, its AC is 16.
I was about to say you probably didn't.
Yeah, probably not.
Sure. So I'm gonna say you like smack. Can I say he smacked it on the head and the dragon just like stopped like an alarm clock? Like
And
cartoonish.
Yeah, and then. Go back to snoring.
Hero's gonna have the dragon rest on its other shoulder. Willow's on one shoulder, the dragon on the other, and he's just gonna go. Jericho will wake up when he wakes up. Let's go get turnips. I'm thinking about turnips.
We get turnips.
Turned up for turnips, dude.
So you
Turned
go
up
down.
for turnips. Oh my god.
Up.
Turned down for what?
You go
Turnip for what?
Turned down for
We're all,
what?
we're all getting turnips. Me and the boys at the turnip.
The boys are going on a turnip run.
Yeah.
Look out, world! We're gonna be slinging those turnips on the corner. Gotta go down to the corner and get some turnips, yo.
Oh Lord!
I need some of that turnip, man. I need some of that turnip, man.
Breaking Bad, but it's turnips instead of meth.
This is the finest turnip I've ever seen, man. How did you
This
make
is
this
a
turnip?
How'd you make
This is the
blue
best
turnip?
cooked turnip. Yeah, how'd you make it blue?
How'd you make blue turnips? Yeah.
Aren't there? Wait a minute.
Don't
Aren't there blue
ask.
turnips in something? Damn it.
Anyway,
I gotta look this up.
you go down and you see the waitress, doing the rounds around. You see that there's some more people than usual, as there's a bunch of the refugees are there.
Anyone we would have talked to or recognized?
You would recognize the main dude.
Blue turnips are from Xenoblade Chronicles. I knew there was something that had blue turnips.
So Hero's gonna get a table, and then he's gonna like try and beckon the leader over to sit with them.
Yes.
Um,
Good to see you all again. We just left as okay as we can.
that's good. You guys were here, right, in the inn?
Some of us, not all of us, as there's a bunch of us, and there's only so much space in here for a full.
Where are the rest of your
person
people?
Just in one of the other houses. One of the civilians offered up a room in their house.
All right, that's
Quite
good.
gracious.
I'm glad to hear it. If there was more I could do in this moment, I would. But I think the most I can do.
I think the people in the house had a better deal than in here. I gotta say.
I'm sorry about Jericho. Well,
What, my
listen.
soaring? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen.
Love it.
We're going to talk to Lord Yushi today.
Next
He's-
time they're gonna hand out. Next time Jericho comes to stay, all the guests get earplugs.
I was gonna say Hero's gonna start making earplugs in his free time.
How to
So-
make earplugs.
Yeah. So Hero's gonna like he's just trying to comfort the leader.
Next time you stick
Inspire,
turnips in
though.
your ear. Just stick turnips in your ear. You'll be good.
Listen, we're gonna go see Lord Yushi today. He's the one that sent us on our quest to defeat the Red Riders. And
Yes.
I think listen, if I could, I would find you guys. I'd go get you your fucking town back. But I think the most that I can do right now is avenge Loxley, avenge the people you've lost. And when the time comes and the Red Riders are wiped off the face of this fucking planet like the scum they are, we'll get you your town back.
I very much appreciate those words. I don't know if there's anything about being able to get the town back, as it's very much destroyed at this point.
Sorry about
Even
that.
even before you
guards.
came.
When did
all
Jericho
over
get here?
ruins. I think you all went down kind of together.
Okay, if I didn't know
Yeah.
Jericho woke up.
I'm gonna lean over to Jericho and like,
We will explain in a second. Just keep listening.
Listen. When we get to Lord Yushi, everything will be explained. I'm gonna go through the entire adventure. So, Hero's going to basically just go, try basically just get everyone fed. Everyone in the group, he wants to make sure they're fed. He wants to make sure they're ready to start the adventure.
See, Jericho heard the word turnips from afar as you were leaving, and he woke up immediately.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Elephants are herbivores, apps.
Yeah.
So
don't
turnips,
worry.
Love me some fucking turnips, man.
Jericho sits down. There's a big ass bowl of turnips in the middle of the table. Everyone's chomping down on a turnip.
Oh, I grabbed one with my trunk and just tossed it up in the air. Oh.
Awesome.
We have
And,
turnips like this in Luxonda. Delicious.
That's it. The more I learn about Luxanda, the more I want to see it. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
Everybody wants to see Luxanda. Great technological wonder of land.
And so while the party is eating and before we leave, Hero's gonna go around and make sure all the refugees are fed and make sure that they're okay. Just do the rounds like, hey, can I get you anything? Are you guys all right? Did you sleep well? Just trying to make sure that everybody feels, if not safe, then comfortable before he, moves on to the next phase of the adventure.
Oh. Very old.
They are not his children. They are people from town that we helped.
my god.
Not his children.
Oh, intrigued by you.
But you know what's even more intriguing? I can tell you a tale of my sister, the pink elephant. But that is for another day.
And so
She
Hero's
is the
gonna walk.
protector of Luxanda.
Is he talking about his sister again?
She's a great warrior.
I know.
Expert artificer.
I know.
Probably more expert than you.
Probably.
She uses this great mineral, reverberanium.
Yes, you told me.
I'm telling W, damn it.
Oh, right. So now that Hero has made sure everybody else is fed and safe and everything, he's going to finally come back to the table and take a turnip and start eating himself.
So yeah, after a moment of just eating, you only go through half a turnip, and by the time you do, a guard comes in and says, Lord Yushi's ready to meet with you all.
Right. I appreciate it. And then Hero's gonna pick up Willis and stow him on a shoulder. Not the same shoulder as the dragon, but I'm gonna keep pointing out the dragon. At any given moment, Hero is like leaning in to show off the dragon. But he's gonna get Willis, he's gonna get the dragon, he's gonna say, come on, y'all.
And Jericho looks over at the dragon and says, I had a dream about this thing. Interesting.
Yeah, so what Hero made his Steel Defender is I actually homebrewed it. It's a little robot dragon that dispenses Cure Wound. It's like a medical drone type thing.
So you're Ultron, is what you're saying. From Marvel.
Kinda, actually, yeah. Actually, you're not far off.
Yeah.
No, this was the original idea for Hero.
I know,
was that he was
before
a combat
Ultron was even added, I know.
Yeah.
I think the idea came out before we even knew anything about who's going to play funny enough, but yes.
Spencer would remember. I've been working on this.
I know. I remember you saying you were going to be the medic.
I'm excited.
That's so funny.
So we're gonna start moving towards Lord Yushi.
Yeah. You will then go up. I'm trying to think of how many there actually is of you all now.
1,
5
2,
with
3,
you.
4, 5. Yeah.
5. Yeah.
5 and a dragon.
Well, wait.
Five and a
Is
dragon.
LaCroix with us again?
Yeah, LaCroix's with you.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the one initially trying to wake you up, and then
Dragon makes 6.
dragon makes 6. Yeah, if you count the dragon, yes. That one's still up in the air. Anyway, though, you all go.
Personality yet. So yeah, we're gonna go to Lord Yushi.
So yeah, you all go into Lord Yushi.
How's he looking?
Place and
how's he looking? What do you mean? How's he?
I mean, like, does he look frightened, anxious? Does he look sick? He underwent an assassination attempt not too long ago. I'm trying to make sure he looks.
I'm sure he's used to that.
The first word I would use to describe him is tired.
Okay.
However, seems like as if he's very attentive to everything still going on. Despite looking tired, he still has a sharp mind, is what I'd say. But
So
yeah, anyway, a guard knocks on the door and says, "They're here, Lord Yushi, and they have an extra person with them." It's okay.
2
It's
extra
okay.
people actually, because
I'd actually like to point out the Hero is the only person that Lord
Was
Yushi would
there.
recognize.
Yeah.
Well, Yushi though was expecting. Well, he saw though Jericho. LaCroix,
Oh yeah.
and
That's
Willis.
right. That's right.
Oh,
That's right. That's
okay.
right. Oh
Yushi
yeah, that's right.
does
He came
not-
and talked to us. That's right. That's right.
Yushi does not quite know
About W.
about W yet. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Lord Yushi. Hero's gonna bow because Hero respects Lord Yushi. and goes, "It's nice to see you in the daylight, Lord Yushi."
Yes, it's good to see you all here. As a lot has happened these last couple nearly 2 weeks since you all left here.
True. Shall I start or shall you?
Well, I before you all get into everything, I noticed that you all have a bunch of new friends with you, but where did the other two go?
Ethan kind of bugged out on us.
Why
He
so?
decided that he'd rather. He saw something on a box and decided he didn't want to come with us. I really couldn't explain.
You just saw a box and he ran?
I'm not sure. I didn't see the box.
Willis speaks up and says, "Yeah. It was a box that said it was to the Elroys. He didn't like yeah.
Guess he didn't want to be associated with the Elroys, but he left and stayed in Crownswald. That's where we picked up King Jericho.
It's a shame he has abandoned his family, but maybe there's more to that. But anyway, go on.
We also met Willis. I'm going to gesture to Willis.
Uh-huh.
We also LaCroix is is LaCroix? Yeah, LaCroix is with us. We had the conversation. Yeah. I'm gonna point LaCroix has proven himself to be a valuable member of the team. He is with us on the King's suggestion, I suppose. And so on our way from Crownswald, doing something for the King, we made our way through not Riften. That's not what it's called. It's called something else. I closed the document. Verton. We made our way through Verton to get to Windheim on the King's behalf, and he's gonna kind of like not seem enthused with like saying like on the King's behalf we went to Windhelm, where we encountered the Red Riders oppressing a town. That's where all the refugees that we brought in were, and we had to do battle. Sake fought admirably, but in the end, his brother showed up and took him for more training. And he did very much make it seem like Sake was dead on purpose because he's a dick.
So, wait, Saki just left you all?
Yeah, he went with his brother, Kevin.
His brother.
His name was Kevin, which is very weird, seeing as his name was Saki.
Weird. Saki was called Saki, and then his brother was Kevin, but they were both samurai turtles. I don't know. He didn't explain himself before he left. He just left. It made everything extremely difficult.
He was mad I threw him, yet he agreed to it, so I don't know.
Anyway.
It was quite a shame. He watched after him since he was a very little boy, and he grew up, and I hope he finds a new purpose in life.
That's how I feel about Willis.
It doesn't surprise me. I figure that there's a family out there somewhere waiting for him. But he never wanted to confront that.
As difficult.
So he was a Torfin.
Yes, a Torfin. Yeah,
This is what we call orphan tortoise people, whatever they're called again. In my land.
You could just call it an orphan, okay, but
he is tortoise orphan.
Anyway, I was sad to see him go, but it's family. I suppose some people have good relationships or want to have good relationships with their family.
I hope he'll visit me every now and then. But yes.
My heart! Shit!
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry, Lord Yushi.
Damn! Castro, you watching?
Can Hiro, like, come up and, like, offer Lord Yushi
Oh, gosh.
There's no need. I'm okay. But I'm confused about something, though. These Red Riders, who exactly were they?
They look like soldiers of your king.
That's the thing. They look like they were working. They looked and acted like they were working for the king.
But yet I do not think they were, since the king told us to come. since
Yeah.
you told us to come, you said there was rebellion, and it
he-
was all lie.
Shall I explain, Lord Yushi?
Please do. I'm trying to understand. It's very confusing what happened here.
Feel free to fact check me on this, Spencer. When we left, we made our way. Sorry. Well, I had a turnip earlier. You get it. So we left. When we arrived at Crownswald, we sort of separated, kind of hung out. And when we finally got track of the king, he basically said, "Hey, go deal with this insurrection for me." And I don't actually think he ever said he'd help us. He just asked us to go do this thing for him.
Don't forget.
He did say he'd repay you.
Yeah.
Oh, right. He said he'd repay us if we went and dealt with this insurrection. And I was not as diplomatic as I would like to admit to you.
Hiro, tell him about the list.
I know. Well, no, he knows about the list.
No, yeah, but he doesn't know that the other person's name was on the list.
Yeah. So I'm getting there. So when we left, we discussed what we were going to do next.
Speak quickly, little man.
That's when the stuff with Ethan.
No, let him take his time.
My main thing is if I talk fast, I'm going to lose details, and I'm trying not to do that.
No. I'm doing it in character, as in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that you yourself was getting impatient.
That's why. Yeah, I was responding as usual, like let him speak.
Okay. That's when. After that, Ethan left, and we met Jericho. Jericho was kind enough to sail us to Verton, where we moved south toward Windhelm, where the insurrection was. When we arrived, we spoke with the captain, and he said that the mayor, whose name was Loxley, was killed in an accident, and that is why there was an insurrection. But when we turned around and spoke to the insurrectionists, they said that they believed that the soldiers who were actually Red Riders had killed Loxley, or knew that they had killed Loxley, and were basically making it seem like an accident as an excuse to siege the town.
So the soldiers of the king are Red Riders, is what you're telling me.
We do not know if they work for the king or not. They said they did.
They said they did, but it could have been a lie. So we decided to try and play both sides. We staged an attack. It was so cool. So what we did is we start gushing about this.
Because he's an artificer.
Yeah. So we set up explosives and we made these effigies, and he's gonna like blah 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 blah. And we threw the launch it on through the and then we had to fight them because it didn't work.
Well, I mean, the refugees are here, no?
Exactly, because Kevin helped. I'm sorry, I just lost my entire train of thought.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Kevin's teenage.
Kevin came and assisted us in defeating the Red Riders, and we were close to here. And for better or for worse, I do trust you, so I figured if I should go anywhere, we should bring them here. But here's the thing, and I'm going to pull out the list. Loxley was on this list. His name was above yours, which makes me think, makes Jericho think, Wit's here. By the way, this is W. Wit's. He's.
Hi, I'm Waft.
Waft.
Yeah. Waft.
Where did you? And you came in from the story. Where again?
No, I came
last
from the
night.
forest.
He walked out of the swamp. Yeah.
He was crazy creature from Screaming
I don't actually know most
night.
of the words.
Oh, you're that guy from last night. Okay, and why are
He's
you
a
here?
bit strange.
Oh no.
He's our friend now, so he's gonna help.
He was sent from his own land to explore, so we tell him join us because we exploring too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fascinating.
I trust him for now. He hasn't given me any reason not to. But anyway, it is my belief that, and I'm gonna look at the list. huh.
He said he's Vecna in disguise.
It's my belief that the next assassination will be whatever name is next on the list. Fucking King Dipshit. King Dipshit here, I believe, is next. As far as I
King
know,
Jericho, you said his next what? No, I'm just kidding.
no, I believe is the next planned attack on the I believe that this guy is the next attack. I believe that they're going down a list in order to.
What is the next name on the list, DM?
I don't know.
I'm asking the DM. Yeah.
I didn't hear DM.
Next name would be Virus.
Virus.
So I believe Virus is next. I personally have never heard of him. But
Who
or
is
maybe
this Virus?
hold on. Would Hero know Virus?
This one, you might have heard of. You might have heard of.
Do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's a good idea.
History check.
Okay. I'm just asking because Hero has traveled. He know people. History. 19.
Nice.
You would recognize this name as being somebody that's probably in the closest town to your family's home. So your family's home was like right on the edge of the inside the forest. This is like the first town right outside the regular forest.
And he was
from
the mayor or the king or
whatever.
whatever.
Virus is the main
Lord
head honcho. Yeah.
Lord. What is his title? Is my question.
Oh Lord.
Is it Jarl?
Jarl. Jarl Virus. Lord Virus. Well, he's a lord. Okay.
Lord Virus.
Okay, cool. So would I know him from my youth, or would I know him from my travels,
or just by,
or just knowing him? Yeah.
You would have known him for passing through the town. Because it's definitely a town you would have passed through. But you would have probably have known him actually for a bit, as, like I said, that is the closest main town, and maybe you would have been taken there as a child if your family ever took you anywhere.
Aww.
So,
like, child, how cute. Went on a day trip.
Yeah, I don't know.
To visit Lord Varys.
My dad may not have had the time for that, Spencer. He was a businessman. My mom may have taken me.
Was like, Mom, yeah, all right.
Traveling salesman.
My dad owns one of the largest trading companies in the world.
Well, then if
in the
he
known
traveled
world.
For business,
yeah, okay,
he probably
fair
took
enough,
you
you're
with
right.
him.
All right.
Aha.
Anyway,
Aha.
so the point is, Lord. So I believe the next one is going to be Lord Virus. Oh shit. Yeah.
Who is
apparently,
this Lord Virus you speak of?
He's a lord from a neighboring town from where I grew up.
Oh, then he is important to you. We must save him.
I wouldn't say important to me, but he is. He's more important than, say, the king or Loxley or, no offense, Lord Yushi. I didn't know you before 2 weeks ago, but yeah. He is more known to me than the other possible victims.
Interesting.
So important or more important or more known? That is the question I have.
More known. I haven't seen or even thought about him in several years.
Steps up and puts a hand on here. We're all important. All important.
What? I like you.
Definitely
He was
Paul.
gonna turn around and put his head on my shoulder and go, "You're so right. Please take 3 steps away from me."
Hey, I will.
I'm trying to have a conversation with him.
Sounds like the way the merfolk used to speak.
Merfolk, right. So I'm concerned about. Obviously, you will have no way of knowing, or none of us do have any way of knowing that if the entire militia or the king is involved with this Red Riders, or what that could mean. So I think
I worry.
we need to figure out how deeply rooted this is. Is it only part of their military? Is it Does it go beyond that?
If you want my theory, Lord Yushi, I don't believe that they were actually affiliated with the king. I think that they may have just infiltrated the town masquerading as members of the king's military, but I can't be sure. I wish I had more answers for you.
May I ask you why you believe so?
I don't think people that are going around killing well-known officials. So the king's name is on the list, right?
At the very bottom, circled.
Yeah, right.
None of the others circled.
I don't think that.
I would also like to say there's like a few space, so like they're spaced out, like that. But then after the last name, it's a bit of a space. Then it's the king circled.
Yeah. Shit. Okay, so so here's gonna look back down and like really soak in this information and go, oh no. And then he's gonna like show Lord Yushi and explain like this I didn't catch this when I first looked at it. It seems that this may be a list for the king. You haven't gained the king's ire in any way, have you? He has no reason to dislike you.
There were certain things that were requested of me a few weeks ago that I did not agree to. That I know certain parties up north, more northern of here, were trying to push for, and I decided to not agree to those terms.
And Loxley would have chosen to, from what I understand, Loxley would have sided with his people, not with any form of declaration. If I can, I know this may be sensitive information. What was requested of you?
I really shouldn't say, but
I understand.
I'll just say, I know from what was requested, things were. I do have reason to believe that things are changing over up at the castle, and so I'm not quite sure exactly how. All I know is that it's just all.
Perhaps your king is now a shape-shifting merfolk.
Let's hold that theory. Let's put that in the theory pile. Maybe. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lord Yushi. I don't fuck with the king. I would sooner see him with his head in a guillotine.
I will say I have admired the king for a very long time. In the last few months, he has made some very questionable decisions, to say the least.
I don't want to defend a king, but it could be that he's being coerced. It could also be that maybe he has just hidden these parts of himself for a while until he had the influence locked in. Or perhaps he's a goddamn shape-shifting merfolk, in which case we got to get rid of him. We don't fuck with the shape-shifting merfolk around here, Lord Yushi. I can't.
Well, problem is, though, the king is the most protected person across possibly the entire realm. He has his royal guard up there with him. There's no way that we'd be able to possibly reach him. And let's say that he is part of these Red Riders, they would have word by now about what's happened in that town, and then that they would also keep an eye out for you if they are all linked, of course.
Here's the thing. The king and I, while we did have a more tumultuous conversation, I do believe if I approached him with the news that I did what he asked, that would at least get me close to him. I'm not saying I'm going to assassinate him.
I was also promised an audience with the king if I did that delivery.
Promised an audience with the king.
Here's the thing, though. the king has methods to retrieve any sort of information of his own. And so I'm pretty sure that he'd know that if his militia was wiped out, or at the very least, did the captain die?
Someone affiliated.
Yes.
Yes, quite.
There's
He's
the
very
issue.
good. So,
And I guess it would be
For the
hard to hide
time-
that it was a Loxodon involved.
it would be hard to hide. We're kind of, I'm sort of plain, but it's a Loxodon and a Muppet and a rabbit. And I'm actually going to stop and turn to LaCroix and go, what do you think of this?
It's quite an interesting situation, I must say. I'm not quite sure what to think of so much of this. It's quite much a strange situation, I must say. I'll follow everybody's lead, as I am tasked to stay with you all.
Well,
Who tasked you
my
to stay
question-
with us?
the king. Here's my
Suspicious.
question. Here's my question, LaCroix.
Yes.
And I hesitate to say, listen, LaCroix, I apologize if I have seemed curt or aggressive towards you, but I mean this with every piece of genuinity inside of me.
Is that a word?
No.
I didn't think so.
I mean this in full seriousness. When it comes down to it, are you loyal to the people or to the king?
Has point.
And how and LaCroix, before you answer, I would still like to make amends for my aggression, to make amends for making you feel out of place in this group. But depending on your answer, I may have to make a snap decision that I will not be happy about. So I need you to answer honestly.
You want my honest answer? My
do.
honest answer is I don't know anymore.
Oh. Sounds like you are troubled in mind. Do speak more on this, please. What troubles you, Rabbit Man?
I don't know how much I should say, but
Even if it matter of life and death. This is taken very seriously in Laxanda.
LaCroix, I appreciate your honesty. It takes a lot to admit that you are in a place of uncertainty. And I will not force you to tell us anything that you are not prepared to tell us. What I will say is that if there is something we need to know that will help us eradicate the Red Riders, you need to tell us. Because it is, as Jericho said, a matter of life and death for many people.
all I know about the Red Riders is that they are very. I know they're around, and I really don't know how much I should say.
I understand, and I appreciate
I do not understand this. If you know of them, speak more on them.
And why should I tell you this, Jericho?
Because they tried to kill me and you.
Well, I'm trying to figure out things right now.
LaCroix, you have done all you need to do. You helped us in the town when we asked you to, without question, and that is enough for me right now. I trust you. When the time comes, I'm sure you will make the right decision. And if not, I will personally be the one to watch you die.
Okay. I will very
Sorry,
much.
I just saw Austin make a face.
closer I thought it was all about, less I feel that I understood him as a whole.
As I said, he is funny, pointed-eared man, much like you.
Well, this is. I don't know what most of the said in this.
Whips, I need to take 3 more steps back. I'm kidding. So I'm gonna turn back to Lord Yushi and say, listen, from him, from everyone I have asked, I have not gotten a goddamn clear answer. But as it stands, I do not care. People are in danger. Innocent people
I
are
agree.
going to die and have died.
Yes, I agree.
I cannot stand for that. I would like to discuss our next steps.
Yes. I think it is very wise decision that we discuss our next steps, indeed. Obviously, I think the most important or the biggest concern right now is this town isn't quite big enough to properly hold all of the refugees you just brought back. As last I can, as we counted that there were 19 of them. That would take several housing units to comfortably store them, which we don't quite have available right now.
You have the materials?
Not right offhand. What I am...
You have the space.
I mean, we could build more outside if needed. However, there was a thought that entered my mind last night about how we could possibly handle this, and it might be better in the long term of, let's say, they're knowing that their town was lost due to this threat. I don't know if here would be the best place for them to stay either.
With all due respect, Lord Yushi, I don't give a damn. They need a place to stay, and if we send them back out into the world just looking for somewhere, they will be in danger again.
I don't mean...
Is that what the man said? No.
What I think you should do is I think you should help them establish a new place to live.
Excellent, an adventure.
I think if you just go a little south of here, say we're on the north side of the Lake of Unity, if you just take them to the south side, that'll take them far enough away, but also only a day's travel from here, I think will do.
Not so much an adventure.
Hold on, I'm just gonna look at the map real quick.
Yeah.
Wait, God damn it, I'm in the wrong tab. Fuck. I'm gonna like full like wingspan like. I'm also too far. Oh, God damn it! I don't think you've sent it in this group chat, Spencer.
Let me save it here.
You sent a Fortnite map. That's not the same thing, but.
let me send it right there.
We'll establish Neo tilted. Okay, let me see here. So, seeing the swamp all the way over there, it just makes me think that he walked like several miles completely.
It was many days.
He just never thought to take it off. That's crazy. What about, okay, Lord Yushi, what about those two? There's like some indents in the right side. What if we established it there? Easy access to water, and it's slightly more protected. It's closer as well.
I think that could work. That's still about a day's way of travel.
I understand.
I think it's far enough away. All I'm saying is I'm quite worried, and even more so now after you've told me some things about what's going on and the events of what's going on. But there's a worry of, I'm not sure, after hearing about what happened with Loxley, I'm not sure how safe these people truly are here in my town, and I don't want the refugees to lose another home.
All right. Here's what I ask of you. At the very least, we're gonna need tents. We're gonna need things to give them something to establish while they build.
And we have enough tents to at least hold them just comfortably enough for a bit until we secure more supplies and figure out what's next to do. However,
right,
I'm very worried that this might be an act against the king. So we're gonna have to figure out ways to work against him.
Listen,
or to avoid him, I should say.
If the king starts fucking around, I got a king right here that'll kick his fucking ass. And my king could kick your king's ass. It's just the reaction. It's like, my point being, I think as long as we don't
volunteer me without asking. Now, if he merfolk, of course, I kick his ass.
My dad can kick your dad's ass.
Yeah, right.
Well, my elephant guy can beat up your guy. My guy's cooler. I got a dragon.
Exactly.
My dad's got 5 Lamborghinis.
Anyway, listen, I think as long as I say we, as long as you, and I trust you, Lord Yushi, don't get it twisted, I do trust you. I think as long as we, and specifically you, keep it under wraps, keep it subtle. Don't go around going, big refugee camp where they're trying to turn into a town, you know? I think as long as we keep it on the down low and let the refugees know that they also need to keep to themselves and just work on establishing themselves, I think we would have time to at least do something. I'm not saying we're going to end it, but I think as long as we can go make progress in the investigation, we will have time before they notice, and that time can be used to build the town.
So let me ask you this. Where do you think would be worth investigating next? What is your next steps after you just help? After setting up the camp?
We go to the next name. We go check it. Lord Virus. We go make sure Lord Virus is alive. If he's not, we try to figure out what happened. If he is, then we warn him. I would like to think I know elves, and he is probably not as loyal to the king as some people may be. So I think that he would be willing to help as best he can. I don't know the guy, I'm just hoping. And I know of him. I know him a little bit. Just trust me. I know I'm not going to.
Interesting. I think it's certainly a lot to take in, to say at the very least. Very interesting times that are upon us as we try to figure out exactly what we're all to do at this moment in time. I'm still even quite at a bit of a loss of words of what to think here, and if we're even truly safe here, or if there's even a very spy in this room, nobody knows.
Does
everybody look over at LaCroix?
Hero's actually not going to. Hero is trying to trust LaCroix right now. He's trying to make up for being a dick. Because LaCroix is not the king.
With a very dumb look. Like,
there may be a spy!
Does not grasp what is happening.
Love this guy.
But Jericho for sure looks over at LaCroix, though. Is what you're telling me.
Yes. Yeah, because Jericho doesn't trust anybody right now because of all these tales now he's hearing about, sounds like a lot of deception going on in this land.
It is.
It's quite people.
It's quite the conspiracy trail.
It's a trail of conspiracies, man.
Some sort of
quite a trail of conspiracies.
Sounds familiar.
Anyway,
Do you say anything over to LaCroix, or you just look over at him?
I just glance over and look back straight. You know, it's just a
like a cartoon where he's just like,
no. Like as Yushi says.
Oh, like subtle.
As he says, yeah, subtle. Like as
Okay.
he says, there might be a spy in our midst. You know, and he kind of looks like.
And if there's a spy, we'll deal with it. I will deal with it myself.
Yeah.
I don't trust spies, I don't trust kings, and I don't trust these fucking Red Riders to not try and pull some nefarious shit. I'm gonna turn to Wits. You're not a spy, are you?
Don't think so.
I I'm gonna turn back and go, I will handle the spy if we uncover one. But as it stands, I think our next step should be to help the Windhelm refugees to get set up southeast. And after that, I think it may be time to visit home.
Oh.
Shut up. I have a backstory that you guys don't know. Come on.
He lost. You are you referring to the home that he said he lost?
You guys don't.
He used to have a home. He used to have home. He became nomad. I have home. It just got flooded and is kind of in ruins right now, and I am on hunt of merfolk.
I am choosing to be nomadic, but that's a conversation for later. I believe that I can, or let me rephrase.
You are a very strange little man.
Thank you.
No, it's that's not. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Not my circus. Not my.
You keep calling him Wits, but yet his name is Wasp.
It's.
You're getting it. Yes.
Sorry, my trunk and tusk get in the way.
It's like
the way that your trunk. Well, that makes me. You can say it however you want.
Thank you.
His name is Walks the Spiral. WTS. Wits.
Yes. I've never thought about it like that. Yes.
This land is very strange.
If with your permission, Lord Yushi.
Yushi?
I think the next
Yushi.
I have a whatever.
Now I'm just fucking with Blue because it's fun.
I'm gonna say to Lord Yushi, with your permission, I think the next step, or with your blessing, I think the next step is to visit Lord Vitiate. I forgot his fucking name. Virus. It's Virus. I remember now. I think with your blushing, but fuck.
A bushing. It was a bushing. It was a run by fruiting.
Shrubbery. I think with your permission.
Yes. Dr. Mash.
Mash.
Thriller down.
Oh my gosh.
With your blessing, Lord Yushi, I think our next step is to establish the refugees and then visit Lord Virus. If you have any other ideas, I would like to hear them.
I think that's a very reasonable next step as far as just learning more of what exactly is going on here. We need to uncover more of these Red Riders. We need to uncover more of who is connected to this.
I wholeheartedly
agree. Perhaps going there will help figure out exactly what's next here.
And here's going to nod and say, all right, then that's the plan. If you ever have need of us, I was trying to think of a fancier way to say it. If you ever need us, you can send a raven and I'll send one back, but there's only so much I can do if I'm, elsewhere.
Absolutely.
A raven. The three-eyed raven?
So perhaps if you're going up to Virus, it'd be better if maybe you all try to go up there sooner than later in case anything was to happen instead of going ahead and establishing a camp down. I think I'll be able to dispatch a few of my most trusted guards to help establish a base of operations, a camp of sorts for the refugees down where we discussed it.
All due respect, Lord Yushi, I would prefer to at least see them there myself.
If you think that the matter with Virus can wait that long, wait a couple.
I mean, it's only a day. It's a day's ride there and a day's ride back.
And that's in addition to getting a few days to Virus as well, if not more.
Shit.
Let me look at how long.
Like a week or.
Let me look here. I'm looking at the map so I can give you a more accurate sort of judgment on that. Let's say you. We'll say 3 days to Virus, and Virus's place is about 1 day away from. Virus will be 2 days away. Your home is 3 days away. Going there and back.
I thought you said my place was just within the forest and a little deeper would have been Virus.
No, it was a reverse way where Virus is just outside.
All right.
My bad for any miscommunication there.
Well,
but
yeah, we can go visit Virus and decide on the way.
I would kind of think of, if you look
would.
at the map of where the Elven Forest kind of juts out a little bit there, I would say Virus is kind of maybe like right on that top, and then you would be just inside the forest, maybe northeast just a little bit.
So hold on, let me. It's not loading correctly. Okay.
So
you said where it juts out. I'm doing something.
I could probably
do a
quick doodle of it really quick and.
Okay, this isn't perfect, but sort of red being Virus and orange being my parents. It's not fucking loading. God fucking damn it.
Yeah, I can.
I sent it.
Yeah, that's kind of the right. Well, it'd be right outside of the forest, but yeah, for Virus. But yeah, that's kind of the right general idea.
So sort of shifted to the left.
Yeah,
for both of them. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
But it would be a couple days to get to Virus, and then it'd be another day to get to your home.
Well, we need to get to Virus.
Yeah,
my home is less important.
So it would double the amount of time then if you were to help set up the camp first. So it's a matter of getting there 2 days to 4 days. It's up to you. It is whatever you would like to do, of course.
All right.
However, it just depends on how urgent of a matter, and obviously all this stuff has started a bit ago. If we're not too late, we don't know exactly what's going on there anymore.
All right. No, I get what you're trying to get at, Spencer. You can stop. Listen, as soon as they are safe and established, I need a raven, a letter. You can beam it into my mind. I need to know that they're all right.
If you'd still rather escort them, that's completely fine. I was just
we don't have the time.
Are you sure?
I'm not, but it is the responsible decision to make. We need to get to Lord Virus faster than.
What do you think, King Trunk?
King Trunks?
My name is King Jericho Murbane. Remember it.
Sorry, King Jericho Murbane. Do you agree with this decision? What do you feel?
I feel a responsibility to these refugees. I destroyed their home. Perhaps the elves should go. Could we maybe settle them somewhere along the way rather than along the lake?
I don't know. I think Lord Yushi's idea is safer, to be honest.
Yeah, that's intentionally why he said that. Yeah. While I think that idea is with very good intentions, it's not nearly as safe a place.
I still feel a connection to these refugees. We
so do I.
Their village.
When we return, we'll visit them.
Alrighty.
Fair enough.
I understand how hard this can be for you with the destruction of your people.
And you, traveler of the swamp, what do you make of this whole ordeal? What have you gathered from this ordeal?
I have gathered and
like what? What do we say that you don't understand?
Most things. I think I understand happening.
All right, we're gonna go to a place and do good things. Do
Also,
you understand that?
From the woods, not the swamp. Came through the swamp. I don't enjoy the swamp, but I come from.
Right. Got you.
That was the important thing that you wanted to know, right?
Of course.
Wits. And I'm gonna like pull out like a piece of paper and hand him a pen and go, draw me a picture of anything you want. Okay?
And then tell us what it is.
And then tell me about it. What?
I said I am not inept.
Then I need you to act like either draw the picture or let the people that know these words talk. Okay, man?
I was asked a question. I've been silent this whole time. I've been asked I was asked a question.
Every time you talk, please. It's too funny, man.
What I'm
Hero, let the little other pointy-eared man speak.
Stop asking me questions.
You gotta learn our names, man. You gotta start referring.
I called you Hero. I called you Hero. I said Hero. Let the other
Okay,
pointy
so
man
he's
person
pointy-eared now.
speak.
Cool.
I said other pointy-eared man.
At least I'm the main one. All right.
No, because I've been calling him W.
All right.
Dude, pay attention.
Anyway.
It's just my character. God
Yeah,
damn it.
wow, who's not?
Right, exactly.
Spencer.
The DM isn't paying attention. You're right. That's it.
Terrible.
Terrible, terrible.
All my fault. Everything's my
God
fault.
damn it, Patrick.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins.
Single quote.
And what words of wisdom those are. So the plan is we'll start making our way to Lord Virus. You'll send
Leave here
only your
soon, and
most
you'll be able to
trusted
reach
friend.
there in 2 days.
Only your most trusted people. I mean, like, people you've known
Yes.
either their entire life or your entire life. I don't care which. If anything happens to these refugees, there will be hell to pay.
Indeed. And with that, well, I'll send the word to my guards. Indeed. Is there anything else here for us to discuss?
What that mouth do? I gotta not just say the first thing that pops into my head. I'm sorry. Here does not ask Lord Yushi what that mouth do. I'd like to retract that from the record. I gotta stop just saying the first thing that pops in. I'll leave. I'm sorry, guys. You're right. And you know what? With that, I gotta leave the campaign. You guys have a good
Well,
Actually, I do have something.
well,
Hey, check out my dragon, Lord Yushi. I'm gonna show Lord Yushi.
Oh gosh.
oh,
He's sick as hell.
In the 2.5 minutes since you handed me the paper, I hand it back to you, and there's just like gorgeous, like beautifully like picture of a coiled snake on the paper. It's like it's good.
You drew this?
Ask me to. Are you not listening now?
No, I just. Wow. I'm actually gonna put it in my journal.
I
my
worry
journal
about
is-
this journey now.
I'm gonna tuck the page into the
Perhaps
into
I
the
should lead
journal
and
so I
not
can
Hero.
keep seeing it. Anyway,
even though we are going to Hero's home area.
Does Lord Yushi think the dragon is sick or not? I'm not leaving until I have it.
God damn it.
Yes, the dragon's very cool. I have to ask though, Willis, you came from where again? I came from I came from the big castle, then for the wizard shop. I was working for a wizard. Interesting. I've just never seen any of your sort of kind before.
I do not believe he has flesh and blood like us. I believe he is creation of magic.
He's my flesh and blood, god damn it.
It's just what I've always known, though, is that I've looked like this. You know? And he raises up his arm.
What did I say? I've heard of this tale. It was called... It was like Pinocchio or something.
Oh,
Or
right.
something like
yeah,
that.
it was some goofy
Yeah.
parody of Pinocchio, yeah.
Yep.
That's another thing that we're doing, Lord Yushi, is we're at some point we're gonna put a massive wrench in the narrative and go do fucking Willis Quest.
Well, nobody.
Hero says that. He says those words exactly.
Well, you don't need to worry about the Maker too much. He's just always doing his own things, evil things. But you don't have to worry about it. Really, you don't have to.
You wouldn't say people are getting hurt there, are they?
Do you consider me people?
I consider you more people than most people. Willis. That got me, Spencer. God damn it. I'm actually attached to this goddamn Muppet.
Well, if I'm people, there's lots of horror going on there, so lots of terrible things happening off over there. So,
all right, guys, we
yeah.
gotta go help the Muppets next. Yeah, we gotta go take Manhattan or something.
Moving right along. Do. Hey, that movie was the first time I ever heard the saying, "A person is smart, people are stupid."
Anyway,
It's true.
Alrighty.
so with
Think
that,
about it.
I think it's time to start moving right along.
Do you need anything before you leave the town? I'll be happy to assist in whichever ways you need before you go meet with Lord Virus.
Horses. We need horses and supplies. I don't
think you have horse big enough for me.
2 horses for him, or like a second, or like an elephant or something.
An elephant, a loxodon riding an elephant, really?
Hold on.
Oh,
really?
yeah, we'll take a picture and it'll do numbers on the internet.
Horse riding
Oh
a
my
horse.
god. A loxodon.
I think I know what we can do here.
How much?
Oh gosh.
Have they
Like
invented the cars yet?
450 pounds or something like that.
Okay.
You know, like 450, 500 pounds. I'm like 6'7", 6'8". Straight like.
I think I have an idea. However, I think Hiro would be the best person to help me with this.
Actually, did I say how tall did I say I was?
Yes.
Here, come over here.
6'7", 450 pounds is what I said. Yep.
What do you think? And then Lord Yushi takes another piece of paper and he draws 2 horses on it. And then he draws a rope going from each of the horses onto a wooden platform. And he goes, "Do you think that will work for
we may have to put
wheels. A chariot. That is what you are giving me. Excellent.
or like a wagon or something,
And have carts?
or a cart. I was thinking like a covered wagon.
Problem is,
Can
I don't
Hero
know.
invent the covered wagon?
Problem
right
is,
now?
I don't know if there's any big enough for him. He's quite
I am
big.
very big.
He's quite big.
I mean, a bale of hay is 500 pounds.
That's
like 500
true.
pounds
He should be fine.
In the wagon capacity is
Not that much. You're right. You're right. That's true. We're talking meta here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, how would W know that?
I mean, I can probably try to carry you, but it would for a period of time.
What do you speak of?
Magic. Oh, you all use magic here.
Yeah, magic exists. Magic exists.
Yes,
We
magic
always use
exists.
it.
I guess I could turn myself into a horse.
I mean,
I'm serious.
listen, Lord Yushi has this idea for a platform, right? Which means that, in theory, he should have the materials to make a fucking
Chariot.
wagon or chariot or
I mean,
whatever.
Conestoga wagon. The man wants to go to the Old West here.
We certainly, I mean, we could, but that just adds on additional time.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna, I'll just turn into a horse. How about that?
How long does that last, though?
Oh, good question. That's a good point.
Say, because I know mine, with being proficient in it, it's only a matter of hours that I get. So, and also you're at level 3 when it's not as,
Let's
Half your
see. It doesn't.
2 hours.
2 hours. Okay.
Half your druid level rounded up to.
Okay. So nope. Never mind.
I think that's only if you're circle of them.
I was about to say. That then means.
And again, I can carry you.
Yeah, I
Not
don't.
sure how.
Yeah.
What if we threw? What if we made a catapult and
Oh my
launched
gosh.
him there?
I don't think that would get me far enough. Sorry. It doesn't say.
That might be a general druid thing, actually.
In D&D Beyond, it's weird though. Like when I click on Wild Shape, it doesn't say.
But anyway, regardless, though, we need another option, even if you were more proficient.
Yeah,
Well, you don't weigh that much. There's between 300 and 400 pounds.
What, a Loxodon?
For a Loxodon.
I'm a bigger one though, like because I'm a king.
There's Loxodon are between 7 and 8 feet, between 100 and 400.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
425.
Still a big boy.
Yeah. I'll change. I'll be 7 feet, 410 pounds. I'm a little.
There you go. Still, nobody will want to pick you up.
I guess we can construct the platform that Lord Yushi came up with.
Say that seems like the easiest thing, is it's just a matter of if you could put a couple holes in there, and then we can attach it to the horses, and it's all together, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the easiest solution as of now, and I'll make a special cart on here. Let me.
I have carpenter, wood carver, leather. I can pretty much do this on my own.
Right.
What would I have to roll?
You roll the tools, and then there's a DC. It's just how long it would take, basically, with what he rolls.
Yeah,
that's
definitely
the
the time that it would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, perhaps when the time isn't too pressing, we'll just deal with what we can. But
So I'm not rolling.
I think what's most important right now is that you all make your way within the next hour to Lord Virus, so we can then figure out what's going on in that town.
All right. I will take the drawing that he did, so I can build it later and figure it out. All right. So we got our horses, we got our supplies. Are we just ready to go, or do we want to?
Is there anything else that anybody else wants to do? It's all up to you all.
I have something I'd like to do, but it would take much less than an hour.
Much less than an hour?
Yeah, Hero's gonna write a letter to give to a raven. He's gonna send it forward.
He's obsessed with these ravens.
It's like a thing. It's like a mail service, right, Spencer?
Yeah. The ravens.
Yeah, I know.
The mail service, yeah.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Just messing with them.
That's how people communicate. I'm gonna pull up my computer and send an email. So I'm doing
an artificer act. I mean, you could have some crazy technology that can send messages.
That would be like a sending stone.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Telegraph.
Hero's gonna write a letter ahead to the one person that would respond. He's gonna send it to his mom, and he's gonna say, "Hey, In the next couple
Jesus.
days, I'm gonna be in what's Virus's town called again?
I never came up with a name for it. I will let you know next session. I didn't have a name.
I'm
for it.
gonna be in Virus town in a few days. If you should happen to have the time to be there, it would not be entirely unpleasant to spend an amount of time near you.
It also, if there's any other details that you would add on to that letter, please do send over for next session. I guess we could always figure it out there too.
Oh yeah, I'll just type the letter.
If you just want to type it out, and then that way, if you had anything specific you wanted to include,
lukewarm regards, or not even lukewarm regard. No regards. Your son.
Your
not even
son.
that. I'm just gonna put
Best.
hero.
Hero.
Regards. No. Too emotional.
Yeah. So everyone, just sees you, or knew you were off doing something. You sent that off, and you see the raven fly off. Is there any other things that people would like to take care of?
Yeah, while you're writing your letter, I'm just gonna Jericho, come over here. Out of curiosity, I would like to see it. Kind of like I just hang on here for just a moment, and I'm gonna start a ritual casting disc.
Oh, nice.
It's it's 3 feet diameter. Oh, it's 3 feet round, and it holds up to 500 pounds. Hop on. Does this?
It is kind of narrow, but I can squeeze onto it. Yes.
Okay,
I will have to crouch and sit in a weird way, but I guess I could stand. And I get up and I start surfing around.
Yeah,
Oh
it doesn't
my God,
move.
yes,
When I'm within 20 feet of it, it doesn't move at all. Just like, just 1 second, hold on, and then I'm just like run to and I start getting, as soon as I get 20, it like moves, and so it just like under.
All right.
over
Do
my
I
head.
need? I would
behind
like to
us.
know. Do I? I'm standing. So like, do I need to like keep my balance? Do I,
That's
should I
a
roll
that's
something
a
to keep?
acrobatic.
That's what I was gonna say, Spencer. Do I need to roll something to keep my balance?
Sure. Yeah.
What should I roll?
That's no problem. Is that
Straight
what
dex
that-
check.
Oh, is that more of like an acrobatics thing? Is what
I
my
feel
mind
like
thinks
that would
it
be
is?
an acrobatics.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so too.
I mean, it's the same thing for me.
Or like,
no
I mean,
matter
I would say dex saving throw, acrobatic. That's what
I would
Dex.
agree with that.
Which
assessment.
one?
I
So
think we
which
should
one?
roll
Saving throw
performance.
or acrobatics? This
Oh,
doesn't really
yeah,
matter.
I would think acrobatics first, but you can.
Okay.
do either.
Nat 20.
Perfectly on there.
Griffin USA.
Yeah, like perfect.
Casual onlookers will just see me just like full sprinting, and then you just like surfing on an invisible disc 20 feet behind me. And that is how Hero
Session.
finds us.
Yes.
And we're 15
Excellent.
laps.
I would like to update
So-
you all. Say that the town you all are going to is called Kindle Mall.
Kindle Mall.
I'm gonna
No,
need you to
Kindle
type
Mall.
that shit.
Mall.
Kindle Mall. MAW. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Say it again.
Oh, Hero, look, it works.
Kindle Mall.
Kindle.
Kinder Mall.
Kindle.
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 Here,
Like
I'll
like
write
a
it.
Kindle. Like a Kindle.
Yeah.
Like an
okay.
Amazon Kindle.
Yeah, and
got
then
that.
MAW.
An MAW.
Yes, I know Ma.
But there's
You know Ma? I know Ma too. She's great.
all right.
Oh, that I can advise for a short period of time. I think it's about an hour.
Mm.
Have that, and
Is that a cantrip?
no, I can just.
Oh, cool.
Takes 10 minutes, and then it only lasts.
Yeah.
Excellent. Nice. Very cool.
And when Wits says, "Hero, look, it's working," what's working? Oh my god, he's gonna hurt himself as he sees the elephant fucking. It's what the fuck? What are you guys doing? I looked away for like a minute to write this letter.
We know it works. We might not ever need this, but at least we know it works.
Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it in some cases. This may be applicable.
Yes.
I'm gonna send the letter just because I want everyone to see how he speaks to his mother.
Oh, jeez.
Alrighty, good to know. Excellent.
I mean, Spencer, we've discussed how he feels about his parents. I may need to refresh you.
No,
I
might inquire about a couple things before next session, so we'll see.
Yeah. I may text you after this, but
yeah, indeed. Anything else in the town, or is everybody good to go?
I mean, I'm going to send off the Raven, but other than that,
see the Raven fly off with the message
in the wrong direction. What? And it flips around.
And then, yeah, exactly.
God damn it.
Oh, it's just doing some aerial tricks, right?
It does a kick flip.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Well, excellent.
900. Misty flip.
Misty flip.
That guy's doing fucking Tony Hawk shit up there. It's him. It's Tony Hawk. The Raven.
Tony Hawk the Raven.
Let's adopt him into the group.
The Raven.
And Tony Hawk the Raven makes 7.
All ritual cast speak with animals so that Spencer has to.
I have that too as well. I can ritual cast speak with animals.
I guess I'm the only one who has speak with animals.
It's so funny.
So we can talk to the Raven and make fun of Hero. Got it.
Thanks. So many nice things.
I also have Dominate Beast with my trident.
Don't do that to the beasts.
I have a consensual beast friendship.
Whoa.
I have work relationship with beasts.
Yeah, I have workplace relationship.
I actually have a human relations spell, and I'm gonna need you to undergo. I'm gonna ritual cast 2-week course on sexual harassment in the workplace.
Starts with a lyric. Ayo.
Wait, now they're gonna have the the camera free zone for you and your side piece.
Yep.
All right, obviously.
Good lord.
I think I'm good to go.
Yep.
Everyone's good to go. All right. So as you all set off, you all make your couple-day travel along the way to Kindlemaw. And as you are approaching the town, the town looks completely normal. And that is where we will end the session.
Kind of an underwhelming ending. The town looks fine.
Yeah, it's
it's a good cliffhanger because we were expecting some sort of craziness.
I mean,
you don't know, It's just as you're approaching it, everything looks fine,
Everything looks.
Versus the other town, there's bad stuff going on and there's all stuff surrounded by it. No, this one just looks completely normal. So,
all right.
I don't know.
Are we doing stars and wishes?
Sure. Before we go off here, we
call
can do stars and wishes. Yeah, that's what. Actually, if Austin, you probably remember when Yellow did that.
Yeah, I know.
Totally not a thing I'm stealing from Yellow, and also starting next week, I might also steal another thing from Yellow because I really like that too.
Steal all of it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yellow left us. Steal it all.
My character is built inside of the Wild and Wild Space campaign, so that I can use all of its character creation stuff. So.
Yeah, mine was made inside of Souls of Magic Dawn.
So don't worry. Don't worry. My feature. I have dragon. Disregard that entirely. Super not relevant.
Great. It's like I've got Spirit Totem, Speech of the Woods.
Anyway, we'll do quick stars and wishes before we head out of here. Everybody, just give me something you really liked or something you wish could have gone differently or better, or your star and your wish.
Mine's easy. I very glad that my character introduction and in time in the campaign so far has been exactly as I expected that it would be. And I wish that I would have rolled a dice today, but that's
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say it's an
enough.
entirely RP heavy session.
Very
totally fine.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
where
felt
my
like-
wish came in, that some sort of encounter could have happened, for even if it was like a quick one that didn't end in a death.
Yeah, sure.
But I did love the way that I am able to surf on an invisible.
Indeed.
I actually like the role play. I like that we had a bit of a filler episode after.
I'll call it a filler. There
sort
was
of
a bunch of
intense-
It
stories.
definitely was
fucked up,
not.
yeah.
A
I mean, it was
filler
important.
episode. It continued
it was
the story. Yeah.
kind of a recap episode then. We
I will say this was a better, in a sense, session 1 than what the
Yeah.
one 2 sessions ago was.
We'll say that this is
For all intents and
last one. The
purposes.
last few were
Wow.
section 0 or whatever.
This
But
is
yeah.
technically session 0-3.
0 dash.
This is the prequel. This is the end of the prequel.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
I
yes.
like that we had time to, because last time it was
So this
sort
is
of
the
like
original trilogy. Got it.
really
Last time we were
going-
also focused on getting through that whole bit too, because of
Yeah.
time precedent. there,
yeah,
too.
that's
Yeah,
another
for
thing.
Casher.
So I'm
yeah,
glad
yep,
that we
yep.
got to let this one breathe. I'm glad that we all got to recap, and I fucking love your character, Austin. If we ever get to play the non-hero character I have planned, it's going to be an absolute shit show for this group. And I'm so excited.
Well, we have lots of things planned for
Yeah.
different
yeah.
types of things. So there could be all kinds of crazy
Yeah.
characters that are shit shows.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say y'all are not ready for what my character actually. So,
Yeah,
I'm so fucking
at
excited.
some point, I'm going to ping you in the group chat and make a hero forge, because I've done that for everyone. I don't
See,
know if you saw
I
those,
could
but
actually just
fucking-
go right here, campaigns.
I don't think you can. Yeah, you
I
were.
am.
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't.
I'm not going to say anything.
No, don't look at it.
I won't.
Keep
I
the
don't get
mystery.
to look.
It's
I'm-
the mystery is
I'm-
alive.
I'm the
I
odd one
won't
out
look,
on this
don't
one.
worry. I won't look.
But yeah, I enjoyed this session a lot. I think this really was a better starting point, because it's the full new group, or the full new. I can't say full new group because I'm still here. But
Yeah.
it's kind of we've shaken off the everybody leaving blues, and we're ready to move into the future.
Absolutely.
And my wish is that we didn't have to stop, because I was having fun. I don't know.
Fair.
I
That's
like
very
this
fair.
campaign. I always welcome the chance to play instead of DM, and you've been doing a hell of a job, and that is
Thank you so much. Yeah, I like to keep it to these just 2-ish hours. Is what I like, and so just fun, chill. Like I said, obviously, no dice rolls happened other than the you surfing. I think. Well, no, there's one other the perception rolls. Other than that was
Yeah.
everything. But poor Austin didn't get to roll anything. That's
No.
okay.
Yeah.
It'll happen next time. There'll be stuff next time. As exciting stuff will come. I'm very excited to get into it. Certain things went even a little differently than I thought, which is very interesting within itself. So, yeah. But without further ado, we'll see you all next time here on the Dingiston. Next week, the Trail of Conspiracy continues. Very excited for where we will go. And while we're
better
at
blow up more stuff. I went an entire session without trying to blow anything up, and I feel weird about it.
Oh, yeah. Very interesting. And let's see here. I'm trying to find I see a smaller channel here with just 2 viewers that will go rated as well. That is live doing their own D&D shenanigans. So we'll join them as well. And it looks like they have a whole setup going on here too. So we'll raid them out too. Share the love. So peace out, everybody. Next time on
Be
the
nice.
Dingiston. Tune in for all the stuff and shenanigans that happens here. Until next time, I will see you all later. Bye.
Bye.